Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Members of the press, good afternoon. In front of you here is a team from Mandera, led by two governor aspirants, Faisal Abdurrahman Abbas and myself, Senator Muhammad Mahmoud. As you are aware, this season is a season for political party nominations, and as we get ready for the 9th of August elections, and parties are doing their primaries and nominations in order to get ready for the process of submission of the names of the nominated candidates to IBC. As per requirements of the law, parties were supposed to have finished their nomination processes on the 22nd of April 2022 and submit the names to IBC on or before 28th of April 2022. We seated here along with another candidate were the gubernatorial candidates for Mandera County governor position, and although there were others also in other parties, UDM and also ODM, and I heard also there's one UDA candidate also. In line with the Constitution of Kenya, in exercising our democratic rights, we agreed, we decided individually to vie for the ticket on Jubilee ticket. We submitted our request for nominations, application for nomination to Jubilee as required by the party, Political Parties Act, and also the Political Parties Act and also the Election Act. We expected Jubilee Party to do the process required by law, both in its own constitution and also in the Political Parties Act and also the Election Act, and also provided for in the political parties nomination rules. These rules provided various options of direct ticketing, where there are single candidates, where there are no contestation, option of primaries, where people go for elections, primaries that are conducted by the parties in accordance with the current Political Parties Act, which was amended a few months ago. Unfortunately, in the case of Mandera, nothing of this happened. The party did say at the beginning that they will also try to use negotiations between the candidates, negotiations that will ultimately produce candidates as agreed by consensus. This was one option that they told us. The second thing they said, of course, that they were going to interview the candidates, talk to them, and decide then, depending on also the ratings that are from the counties, both from various government organizations, to see who is rated best and see the most popular candidates. In fact, the word they used was to get the popular candidates. Then the other one was, of course, for us to do the primaries. We did say earlier that we are ready for all the processes that the party did put in place. Nothing of this happened, and we were treated to, some circles around the party headquarters, where each of one of us goes there, draw up our lineup, submitted our lineups, and discussing with the party secretariat, which itself is very highly political. Candidates who are candidates for various political parties, who are difficult to see, not available for anybody for discussions, and we are subjected to some circles, which actually we were not able to understand. We were, of course, again informed that because of the sensitivity, whatever the sensitivity of Northeastern was, we don't know. Sensitivity of Northern Kenya, Mandera, Wajir, Garissa, Cielo, Marsabit, and Tana River, which is also in the coast, we were supposed to appear before the party leader for discussions and negotiations to agree on a suitable candidate. And this was ostensibly to deal with some sensitivities that we didn't know what they were about. We were informed to be on standby. The time ticked, the time went on. 22nd of February came, nothing happened. We kept waiting, and the party, of course, did say that you'll be called to the big house to be now negotiated and be told what to do. We waited. In fact, we were told that our colleagues from Cielo were called and we were on standby the day for yesterday. To our surprise, yesterday, the party issued direct ticket to one of the candidates. And despite the fact that there were other lineups from my side, from my brother here, Faisal, the lineup that he drew in his office from top to bottom, from the governor to MCAs, were issued with tickets. And we were informed in the afternoon about 4 o'clock that they were summoned to Jubilee headquarters to pick those certificates. And again, to our surprise, further surprise, Honorable Kanini Kenga was last night at the private office in Lavington, issuing tickets to candidates. How a director of election of a party goes to a political private office and issues tickets is something which is again a wonder to us. So the party has issued the tickets of Mandera Gubernatorial candidate to one of the candidates and his lineup from the MPs, senators, women rep, and MCAs. This is unfortunate to say the least, and we would like to inform Kenyans that what has happened was not just, it was not democratic, it was not according to the law, it was just shambles, and it was done that way. And I assure, and I dare say, that will not take them anywhere, and the party will stand to lose, heavily, and the casualties will be many for them. We will, of course, chart a way forward. We are charting our course. We will not take it lying down. We will exercise our democratic rights. We will do whatever options are available to us. We would like to appeal to our supporters to stay firm. Our teams have now joined. Team Faisal and Team Mumad, as we are called, are now joined to chart a course together. We will have a course. We will decide together what to do. We will strategize in the course of today, and by tomorrow, you will hear from us. So rest assured that we will not abandon you. Your captains will not abandon you. We will be able to give the guidance as required, so that we salvage the situation in Mandera. Mandera is our county, a county that belongs to all of us, a county that requires salvation from bad governance. We will not again want to do some bad governance. We also want to assure Kenyans that there are set democratic and also cultural practices that have been put in place in Mandera, which people must respect. The Jubilee Party did not respect that. It did violate our own, cultural also understanding that were there. And in fact, the ticket that they have issued will go against the will of the people, and Mandera people are aware and they are alive to that fact and will not accept any imposition of candidates on themselves. So ours is to assure Kenyans and tell Kenyans that if this is the way parties, other parties were doing things very properly, but we are very disappointed with our party, Jubilee. Jubilee is a party that we formed. We were in that party from the beginning. We were there when it was TNA, URP. We were there when it was Jubilee. We know Mandera did give Jubilee 98% in 2013, and it gave also a similar about 90% in 2017. And Manderians, I think, are the only county in the region that are 100% Jubilee now. But I think the action they have taken will maybe change that fortune for them. And as we go forward, Jubilee Party should be wary of the people they are putting the headquarters, the people who hang around there in the name of secretariat. Those are people who actually cartels that we put, some cartels have been put there, and we wish, that's why, we were the ones who were scrambling for Jubilee. Instead of them scrambling for us, we scrambled for Jubilee ticket. Unlike some regions, which is the neighboring Nairobi, which is totally rejecting Jubilee anyway, we did not reject it, but I think the course of action yesterday will direct our effort to something which is, as we go ahead, we will do what is in the best interest of our people, the best interest of Manderians, and not the best interest of any party or any individual. Asanteni sana.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa barakatuh.
First, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the press, our supporters who are here, and our supporters in Mandera for their patience and humility while we are going through this process. We have been party members of Jubilee for several years now, and wanted to go and fight for the governor's seat for Mandera under the party. Several meetings we've had with the party secretariat as well as party members. We were told that there will be nominations or there will be consensus using the negotiated democracy process, which has been the norm in northern Kenya. Unfortunately, what happened yesterday took all of us by surprise. We were informed at around 4 o'clock that the ticket has been given out. The entire lineup was given out as drawn by the party, the governor for Mandera, who wants to be the governor for Mandera, Mr. Mohammed. From the lineup drawn also, we have noted a lot of discrepancies whereby most of the MCAs are drawn from one clan which belongs to the Honorable CS. In addition to that, the party also issued a ticket for the senator, also again from the same clan. So this has taken the people of Mandera by complete surprise. We all believed that Jubilee was a democratic, fair and transparent party. However, what happened yesterday is a real shock to all of us, and we are wondering whether the party wants to win seats or whether they want to lose seats. So my request is to the party leader is to actually take away those certificates and follow the reports which have come from the ground, as well as the negotiated democracy, which is the way people get things done there. As most of you are aware, the current governor of Mandera County, Mr. Ali Roba, is a TUF. So is Mr. Adan Mohammed, who is a TUF. They have both taken their 10-year period as governors for Mandera County. Governor Roba has served for 10 years. CS Adan Mohammed has served for 10 years as a CS courtesy of the Council of Elders. So it is very unfortunate for CS Adan now to come and put himself again in the race. So we would like to draw attention to this, to the party leader, that this will not work with the people of Mandera. And for fairness, we appeal to him to take away that ticket and call us all for a meeting as was supposed to be the case, so that at least we can reach a consensus, at least we can reach a decision that is acceptable to all Manderians. As we stand today, people in Mandera were eager to know the outcome. Yesterday, the entire county was disappointed and disheartened by what the party members at Ngara did to the aspirants. So again, my appeal is only to the party leader. The only person who can resolve this issue is the party leader, and as his citizens, he is our leader, and we expect him to at least be fair to the aspirants as well and to the people of Mandera, and to resolve this issue amicably. That's all I would like to say. Kwa Kiswahili ningependa kwanza kuwashukuru watu wale wamekuja hapa na supporters wetu wale wako hapa na wale wako Mandera kwa vile wamekuwa watulivu na kuongoja majibu kutoka chama cha Jubilee. Jana wakati ya alasiri tulijulishwa kwamba CS Adan Mohamed na lineup alitengeneza ilipatiwa tikiti ya kusimamia county ya Mandera Governorship bila wania wengine kujulishwa. Watu kutoka county zingine waliitwa. Jana watu wa Isiolo walikuwa nyumba kubwa kuzungumza vile watakuwa na consensus. Watu kutoka Tana River, watu kutoka Nairobi, wote waliitwa na consensus ikafanywa. Tunashindwa na tunajiuliza kwamba nini imefanyika kwamba watu wa Mandera hawajaitwa wakae kwenye meza ndio hii mambo itatuliwe. Tungependa kujua kwa sababu gani hiyo ilifanywa, na vile sisi tunajua na vile tulikuwa tunatarajia kwamba Jubilee itakuwa chama ya demokrasia, lakini vile mambo zile ilifanywa jana kiholela imetustua sana. Na vile nimesema hapo awali, tungependa kuapili kwa party leader hizi ticket azikansel zote, watu waitwe wakae kwenye meza ndio tufahamiane vizuri, kwa sababu kuna clan dynamics which play a very big role hapo kwetu, na tungependa hii mambo iangaliwe kufuatilia hizo.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
On behalf of the Council of Elders, kwa jina naitwa Muhammad Okash Muhammad, wazee wa Council of Elders wa Mandera, moja yao ya jamii hii. Kwa hivyo vile mnajua tumekutana hapa kuhusu maneno ya nomination ya Jubilee Party. Kwa ufupi mimi ningependa kusema tu, kwa hii muda yote ambaye sisi tulikuwa tunasubiri nomination ya Jubilee, ilikuwa heshima ya Mheshimiwa Rais Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta ambaye alisema Mandera ni Kiambu. Hataki kuona Mandera inazoroteka ama Mandera inakuwa na sifa nyingine mbaya na jina mbaya. Yeye mwenyewe ameahidi kwamba atatatua shida ya Mandera kulingana na vile yeye anataka na ataridhisha watu yake. Kwa hivyo vile tunaona sasa hii, sijui rais alikuwa wapi na ameenda pande gani. We are looking for him up to now, we are not getting him. Kwa hivyo chama inaonekana imechukuliwa na wengine ambaye hatujui vile wamepeana. Hii maneno ambaye inatokea Mandera, I'll make sure na tunahakikisha ya kwamba tulikuwa rafiki, tulikuwa watu yake na tuliamini yeye, lakini mambo imeenda kombo. Tunataka rekebisha haraka. Kama hata rekebisha, nafikiri ataona sisi pia na sura nyingine ambaye haitafurahisha yeye. Mimi maneno yangu ni hayo. I'm just appealing to the president, atatoe maneno kwa muda mfupi ambaye tunataka kusikia kwake. We have options to go. Options ni mingi, lakini kwa heshima yake from 2002 tulikuwa na yeye mpaka leo, tulikuwa na yeye kwa hii muda yote. Kwa hivyo inaonekana ametutupa na ametuacha. Tunataka arudie ya maneno na angalia sawa sawa, kama hapana Mandera ikiharibika yeye ndio ameharibu. Asanteni sana.